Wow. So, not really thinking that it was going to be a big deal, I have been beating myself up a lot about how I failed to keep my marriage together and how not keeping this family together is tearing apart the kids and feeling awful about how they are suffering because of this divorce, period. And I thought to myself, but you really didn't try to save your marriage. You didn't do many of the things that you intellectually knew you should do. You refused to go to counseling back in Maryland when Jennifer asked for us to go. You actively stayed away from her when she basically stopped talking to you when we got here to Pennsylvania. You didn't do a lot of the things that you could have / should have done to try and save this marriage. And I need to take responsibility for that. And why? Why did I not try to save my marriage? And I typed that into my note section of my phone, and then I started listing things. And I kept typing, and I kept typing, and I kept typing. And it has been almost an hour and a half since I first started that. And I only just finished typing. And it is surprising to me how much I have had build up over the years, basically since we left Connecticut, that has been poison to my relationship with my wife. And I will paste that entire rant list of things that I came up with into the description area down below this video, because it's very lengthy and it includes so many things that I saw Jennifer doing, saying, not doing, not saying over the years, and each one of them was a little dagger in my heart, a little cut at the strings of our marriage a little half step away from the joining of the two of us when we were hand in hand on the beach in Florida, saying vows to each other. I'm not sure that this list is a complete list, and I'm not sure that this list necessarily does Jennifer the justice that she deserves for some of the good things that she has done and some of the great memories that we have made over the years. And there were many of them, and that is a list that I should probably make as well. But this particular list were the reasons I did not save my marriage. And I think I will end this video on that note, because I need to accept the fact that this divorce happened because I allowed it to happen. That this divorce happened because, in some ways, I knew that we were not working. And I was prepared to continue on in our relationship until the kids had grown up and gone out. And then I had the mindset that I would attempt to rekindle our marriage. That it would take waiting in an Irish marriage situation until the children were out of the house for us to get back to being the loving couple that we were in Connecticut. I did not try to save my marriage at this time because I was holding out the hope that I could save my marriage later on down the line. But Jennifer did not want to wait. And I don't think she saw what we were doing as benefiting her. And so we divorce. And I make a list, like the one below, of all of the things that I saw happen or not happen that killed my relationship with my wife.